supported 600 organizations. Employees gave back over $200,000 and logged nearly 5,000 volunteer hours across Louisiana, all in 2023. That's what keeps CLECO energized.
Hey, good afternoon, everyone. Good Sunday afternoon here at 3:45, 96 degrees. Look out there. It's toasty. It is, you can see the Coliseum out there right underneath me. It's right, let's see. I don't know how to point backwards. It's down there. You see it? Okay, that's the Coliseum. Shrine Circus, September 7th and the 8th. If you don't have plans that weekend, get on out there, have some fun at the circus, and I was waiting for a second to see if I could get it to make an appearance. The Wasp was back, and it was crawling around out there. I always think he instead of she was crawling around out there. And so it's gone now. But we were talking about that at our little weather summit out at Spirits the other day when we had like every single weather presenter in town taking a look and talking about how we are going to provide the best weather information for you. Look at Stelli's down in LeBeau, though, 79 degrees, so it's cooler because it rained. You can see we have some wet rooftops there. Looks like a little storm off to the north, and those are continuing to kind of pinwheel from the east to the west, but out at Toledo Bend, it's perfect. 92, dew point 64, so that actually dried out. Looks like one boat out there fishing on the bridge. So we have taken the camera tour, and here are those storms. There you see down south of town, seeing a few. Actually had some lightning strikes with that storm that moved across St. Landry Parish, and you see there's that kind of rotation in the clouds. It's like, is that something tropical? Not at all. This is not a surface wave. This is an upper level feature that is very typical in the tropics. Actually, a lot of times these are kind of bad for tropical development, so that's fine by me. Some thunderstorms out there for the offshore workers and storms across Florida as well. We're still pretty quiet in the tropics. In fact, still really quiet in the tropics. 96 degrees at 4 o'clock, down to 80 by 10 p.m., so we are going to cool off efficiently this evening, but it's going to be nice and steamy out there. Your future track through the evening does show a few storms popping up, trying to kind of sneak through again on the upper side, on the northern side of that upper feature that's down to the south that is spinning like it looks scarier than it is. Some isolated storms possible in the southern half of the state. Any sort of severe threat removed well to the north and northwest. So your rainfall totals for the next 7 days. Looks like a lot of rain down south of I-10 especially. Everything's kind of building northward here, and it looks like as we get into next week, rain chances are going to come up, and we have that chance to at least see some beneficial rain. And I was looking at some of these indicators here. Looks like we're starting to see more wildfires popping up here. It's not like last year, but we definitely could use a good soaking rain here over the next week or so. Several of them wouldn't hurt. Looking at the tropics, though, not much going on. There's our upper feature I was talking about in the Gulf of Mexico. That is rotating, but it's in the upper levels, not at the surface, so not a tropical system, not a potential tropical cyclone, anything like that. Some storms down in Central America as well, and then moving into the Eastern Caribbean, but there is nothing that we are monitoring for now that will be an area of interest in the next 7 days. So if you have any plans to get out there to the beach, maybe you run into some storms, but we are not worried about any big tropical systems. Your 7-day forecast, it looks rainier than it is, I'll say that. We have a rain chance every day. That's good. Notice that the rain chance does not go above 50%, though. So it looks like scattered storms for the most part. Overnight lows mid-70s, highs from 92 to 97, very much where we should be for this time of year. So nothing crazy out of the ordinary. I do have a little bit of good news in the extended. We love to see blue on this map this time of year, and it looks like that's going to be sneaking in for early September here as another cooler blast of air comes down from the south, or from the north to the south. And then look at this. We get some green, and we do need the rain, as I said, seeing some wildfires out there. So to get a little extra bonus rain here to start September, would not be mad at that at all. All right, I'm going to get out of here. You guys have a wonderful day. Mom, say hi to Aunt Mary and everyone. Hello to all of you in the comment section. And I hate to leave all 102 of you here, but it's time for me to go visit a cat. Our cat that we adopted out. We're going to go out and help trim her nails, I think. So I'm excited to go see my old buddy. And that's it for today. So you guys have a wonderful rest of your Sunday, and I'll see you back here tomorrow morning.